Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a palette. I've got swatches, a tutorial lined up for you, but this palette is special. It's a palette with a difference, and the reason for that is that it's absolutely free. And to get your hands on this stunning palette that I'm going to be sharing with you today, all you have to do is log on to or go onto the revolutionbeauty.com website. Spend £15 on that website, and that is £15 of product without obviously delivery charge, so delivery charge is not included in that, and you will receive this free of charge. Now the palette is added to your shopping cart automatically, so just place your order as you usually would, and then right at the end when you view your shopping cart, the palette will be automatically added for you. And the palette that I am talking about is this beautiful 1 million palette. It's rose gold. I love it. It's got million on there, and it's obviously got the Revolution logo there. There's nothing on the back of it. Now what it says on the website is, it says the 1 million palette, free when you spend £15 or more on revolutionbeauty.com. It's our gift to you, or obviously their gift to us, to celebrate us reaching 1 million on Instagram. And they've given you this free of charge. So I placed an order. I needed a few extra bits, and yeah, I've received this and I'm so excited. Now when you open it up, now bearing in mind this is free of charge, you receive a mirror in here, so a good quality mirror, and then these are the shades that you are going to get in this palette. Of course I've already swatched them, so I'll be sharing those with you, and I'm going to be sharing with you a look as well. And the shades in the middle, these three, have got 1 million on them as well. So for a free palette, and this one here actually, yeah, just that one. So that one and those three have got 1 million on them. I think it's absolutely amazing. I've never known a brand to do this before. I think it's a beautiful palette, and it still seems like all the thought has gone into this, even though it's a free palette. So I'm going to be sharing with you swatches in a moment. First of all, I just want to mention this, and it's a lip liner that I've picked up this morning from Primark. The reason I'm going to mention it is because I absolutely love the colour. So this lip liner is from Primark. It's £1. That's all it is, and that's all I've got on my lip, and it's in the shade Vintage Rose. So if you want that shade, obviously just have a look at your local Primark, and it is just one of their regular lip liners, and I've used it as a lipstick. So getting on to the swatches, I've got all 8 of the pans swatched. So your first shade is a metallic, and it's like a cream neutral shade. The next shade again is metallic, and it's your neutral, I would say, brown shade, bronzy gold. You've then got a beautiful metallic, and it's absolutely stunning. It's like a browny rose colour. This is your first matte shade, and that again is a very much rosy shade. You've got another metallic, I would say more of a rose colour there. You've got another another metallic shade there, which is like a deeper purple colour. You've then got another metallic, and that is your, I would say, definitely bronze colour. And the last shade, I'm just going to double check because I can't see too clear in the mirror. I think, is that matte, that one? It actually looks more like a satin or a velvet. That's what it looks like, but it is so beautiful. I can't even tell, you know, what formula it is. Let me just have a look, 'cause I'm sure it's matte. No, it's definitely like a velvet satin kind of finish, that one. So you've got all manner of formulas there, formulations. You've got, you know, your intense shimmers, you've got your satins or velvets, and of course you've got a matte or two in there as well. So yeah, is there 2 mattes? Yeah, you've got 2 mattes. Let me just point them out. So that's a matte, that's a matte, then all the rest are shimmers, and then you've got a satin or velvet finish there. Beautiful palette, and to think that it's actually free of charge as a gift to us is just amazing. I love that. So of course what I'm going to do now is share a look with you. So I've already got my makeup on, as you can see. I've already added my base. and I've got mascara on and a little bit of eyeliner just because I had to pop out this morning. So I've removed the eye makeup that I did have, and yeah, I'm going to apply this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with this shade here. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is a perfect palette for me, and if you like rosy brown shades, you will love this as well. It's very pigmented. I've only just dipped my brush in and it's totally covered. So let's see how we get on with this. So I'm just going to put that in the crease and then take that up. Of course, the brush I'm using is my old favourite, the Primark contour brush. I've actually got my eye on a set of brushes that look actually very, very good. But I won't say any more of that about that because I'm hoping to actually order them from another site tomorrow. But when I pick them up, I will, of course, let you know and share those with you. So I'm branching out with the brush. It's just because this is so difficult to get hold of now that, and some of my brushes are a little bit, because I've used them so much, they're a little bit splayed, and when I do eye looks now, I can't get into the crease as easy as I could. So I'm definitely going to have to branch out with the brushes and test out others now and see what I can come up with for you. So I'm just putting that same shade underneath my lash line. But definitely the quality is there with that matte shade. It's beautiful. Just exactly the same formula as, you know, their other new products that they're releasing. Very, very good formula. Beautiful. And so far it's blending very well. So I think we now need to add another shade to see just how well it does blend. And I'm going in with that matte purple shade. This one here. I just love these colours. So I'm keeping this to the crease now. So blend that in with the fair shade. Beautiful. So again, it's blending in very, very well. You really don't need a lot of the product on your brush because it is very pigmented, but not so pigmented that, you know, it drags on the eye. It still works very well. Also, there's not very much kick up, which is, I don't know if it's because I'm using the shade so far with the 1 million. And I would say that it's pressed into it, but it's not, it's raised. Beautiful. So whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to run that underneath. Just going to put a little bit more of that purple there on the outer part of the eye. Love that so much. Well, I've really got into purple more recently, so that really works well for me. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, so that's that. Now I want to add a shimmer shade onto the lid. Let me just look at my swatches. I think I'm going to go in with Which one am I going to go in with? Am I going to bronze it up, or am I going to put a pink on there? I think I'm going to use this one here, and it is the third one along in the palette. So, oh, that's lovely. That is gorgeous. Very, very metallic. Again, there's no fallout, no clumps falling off my finger like some do. You know, when you put them on your either your finger or your brush, you have clumps falling off because they're such a thick formula, but not with this one. It's gliding onto the eye and I just love it. Now I'm going to swap to a Wilko brush, and this one I'm going into, well, with this brush I'm going into the second shade. And in fact, actually no, I'm just going to put a little bit of the second shade with my finger into the middle to form a little bit of a spotlight. See how that layers. Like that. I'm then going to go back in with my first brush. I'm getting a little bit more of that purple shade and just put it on that outer third. Beautiful. Now I'm going in with the very first shade, this beautiful shade, and I'm just going to go into the inner part of the eye here and all around the inner corner. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, I love that. That is so reflective and just absolutely beautiful. Lovely. So that is my basic look. Not a basic look, but you know, it's my look with the eyeshadow palette. What I mean is I'm now going to add the extra bits to the look. So I'm using, as always, my Revolution Pro HD Smoky Eyeliner. Still loving this, and I'm going to put some more on. I've already put it on, but I'm just going to add it for the benefit of this video. So just adding a little bit of that. And then I'm going to add my mascara, which as always is the Primark PS Amplif-eyed mascara in black, and I'm just going to add a little bit more of that just in case there's some eyeshadow on the lashes. But this is not powdery as in fly away. It is obviously powder, but it's not the kind of eyeshadow that gives any kick up. It seems very soft, very creamy, very buttery, absolutely beautiful colours. And the selection of shades that they've chosen for this beautiful palette is just amazing. I'm loving it. I'm loving the look that I've created. That spotlight eye is incredible, because sometimes when you add a shade onto the middle, you know, as a spotlight, you do not get the pigmentation, and you have to either wet the brush or, you know, do something else to get that pigmentation. But I certainly haven't had to do that. I'm absolutely loving the look, and I'd love to hear your feedback. What do you think about the palette? What do you think about the look? Are you going to place another order to get your free palette? I'd absolutely love that, to hear all about that. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would absolutely love it if you subscribed. I've got lots more items to share with you from the Revolution brand. I've got all sorts of products, and of course I'm going to be sharing with you the brush set that hopefully, fingers crossed, I pick up tomorrow. I can't wait to start testing more brushes out, because like I said, it's so difficult now to actually get your hands on this brush. So I'm now having to think about what other brushes, not just that I want to share with you, but what I want to use. Because like I said, some of them now are a little bit splayed, and when I pop it into the crease, it doesn't give me that crisp look. So I'm having to look elsewhere for more brushes. So yeah, do subscribe to keep watching all about that in the future. And until Monday now, yeah, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.